mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ang sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhati pagsingka, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga api, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Schools Division Superintendent Sir Romelito G. Flores, CESO 5, to our OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Sir Carlos G. Susarno, PhD, to our District Supervisor Ma'am Agnes M. Gisera, to our beloved Principal Ma'am Mercedes E. Igalam, dynamic teachers, distinguished guests, our dear parents, Classmates, a pleasant day and welcome to the 43rd graduation ceremony of Upper Labay Elementary School. School year 2020-2021. The most significant event in a student's life is none other than graduation. And since it is the end of this stage in our education, it brings us mixture of joy and pain. Joy for reaching our goals and pain in saying goodbye to the people who became part of our lives. Classmates, we are about to reach high school. We must give our best in order for us to reach our goals. Our alma mater, Upper Labay Elementary School, taught us the values that we need in order for us to face our future without fear. We would like to thank our dear teacher for the knowledge you have given us and for not giving up on us, especially during these hard times. Thank you, dear parents, for working hard to give us good education, and most of all, thank you, God, for all your blessings. Parents, honored guests, in behalf of the graduating class, it is my pleasure to welcome you to witness this year's virtual graduation ceremony. Thank you very much and good day.
By the power vested upon me by the Department of Education, as school principal of Upper Labay Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you 18 boys and 23 girls for a total of 41 graduating pupils who have successfully met the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum for school year 2020-2021. May I respectfully request Sir Romelito G. Flores, CESO 5, the school's division superintendent, to accept and confirm the graduates.
By virtue of the power and the authority vested upon me by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Republic of the Philippines, and based on the certification of your school principal that you have satisfactorily completed the curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education, I, Romelito Guanzon Flores, Schools Division Superintendent of the Department of Education, General Santos City, hereby accept and confirm your moving up. As a proof of this, you shall now receive your certificate of completion. Congratulations everyone, and mabuhay kayong lahat. Warmest greetings to you, completers and graduates of Batch 2021, and my felicitations on your moving up ceremony and commencement exercises. I congratulate you on a job well done, along with your parents, teachers, school administrators, community leaders, and everyone else present today. You have accomplished and conquered the challenges of basic education despite these trying times, and now you are ready to take on new ones. I am certain that your time here has turned you into mature, resilient young men and women equipped to face the next stage of your lives. I know that moments like this, moving up ceremonies and commencement exercises, are very important opportunities for you, completers and graduates, as this marks the milestones of your education journey. May these occasions motivate you to study harder, to achieve your goals and dreams in life. Life can present you with challenges on a regular basis, but you must persevere. As an advice, when you advance to the next stage of your education, use this as an opportunity to reflect on and treasure your previous learning experiences from which you can gain strength and trust to overcome any obstacles that may or might arise. The experience, skills, and most importantly, the values you have acquired over time can motivate you to become better learners. The principles and life skills you have developed thus far will serve as foundations to help you navigate through yet another series of unknown twists and turns. Never give up. The next stage of learning opens a whole new world of possibilities. Continue to aim for the best and educate yourself with useful knowledge as you progress toward your life goals. The theme, kalidad na edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, can be achieved through the collaboration of everyone, learners, teachers, administrators, parents, and the community have essential roles to strengthen quality education amidst this pandemic. Together, we will overcome this health crisis and rise victorious. To the people behind our public elementary and secondary schools, let me extend my sincerest thanks for your love for education. Providing our learners with the opportunity for learning is like paving their way to a brighter future. Thank you for being one with the Department of Education in realizing the dream of inclusive education, especially now that we are facing this pandemic. To the proud parents, I also congratulate you because of your unrelenting support and care for these young learners. Without you, this would not be possible. It is in these moments that you should allow yourselves to bask in the triumph and share the success of your children. Let me end this message with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt that says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Dear learners, take hold of your aspirations and have faith in them. Never give up, because if you believe, you can definitely achieve. Once again, congratulations and God bless. Amping Kanunay.
good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My courtesy and respect to our school's division superintendent, Sir Milito G. Flores, SESO 5, ASDS, Sir Carlo G. Susarno, PhD, CI the Chief, Ma'am Juliet F. Lastimosa, SDO the Chief, Sir Victorino A. Fuentes, the Motherly PSDS of Katangawan District, Ma'am Agnes A. Gisera, the proactive school principal of Upper Lava Elementary School, Ma'am Mercedes E. Igalam, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, few fluffos, magandang Jensen. I am tasked to introduce to you our guest speaker for today's graduation ceremony, batch 2020-2021. She is single, 25 years of age, and resident of Purok 5, Upper Labay, General Santos City. She is a graduate of Upper Labay Elementary School last 2007 and 2008. Went to Upper Labay High School and graduated last 2012. Proceed her undergraduate studies at Mindanao State University and took the degree of Bachelor of Arts, major in Filipino, and earned units in education. She is now one of the best teachers in Upper Labay Elementary School and a grade 2 advisor. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present to you our guest speaker for today's graduation ceremony, batch 2021. Please help me welcome Ma'am Princess Pearl M. Latara. A virtual clap for her. Thank you.
Bago ang lahat, nais ko munang batiin ng magandang araw ang ating punong guro na si Ma'am Mercedes E. Galam sa mga kapwa ko guro na walang inaatrasan kahit na may pandemya. Pagkos, sila po ay nakikipaglaban, mabigyan lamang ng kaalaman ang mga kabataan. At sa mga magulang na patuloy sinusuportahan ang kanilang mga anak at sa lahat ng mag-aaral ng Upper Labay Elementary School. Sa muli, magandang araw po sa lahat. Ako po ay nagagalak dahil binigyan ako ng pagkakataon na makapagbigay mensahe o inspirasyon lalo na sa mga magsisipagtapos ngayong taon. Katulad po ninyo, isa din po akong produkto ng Upper Labay Elementary School. Kaya taos puso akong nagpapasalamat sa aking mga guro noon na nang dahil sa kanila naabot ko ang pangarap na ito na isang ganap na guro na katulad din nila. At labis akong nasisiyahan dahil nakabalik ako sa paaralan kung saan ako nagsimula at kung saan una akong natututo. Nakabalik ako na may dalang sariling titulo na taas noo kong ipagmamalaki. Labis din ang aking kasiyahan na sa pagkakataong ito, ako naman ang magbibigay kaalaman sa mga kabataan. Sa mga magsisipagtapos ngayon, hindi man madali dahil sa pandemya na ating kinakaharap ngayon. Subalit, hindi po ito hadlang upang hindi makapagtapos ng pag-aaral at maabot ang inyong mga pangarap. Alam kong bawat isa sa inyo ay may mga sariling ambisyon na gustong maabot. Ambisyon na para sa sarili, ambisyon na para sa kapatid, o ambisyon na para sa magulang na nais niyong matupad. Naway sa bagong yugto ng inyong tatahakin ay daladala ninyo ang inyong bawat inspirasyon para makapagtapos at maabot ang pangarap. Katulad din po ng ating mga young professional na produkto rin po ng Upper Labay. Sana po ay gawin niyo silang inspirasyon na kung kaya nila ay kaya niyo rin. Kaya laban lang. Sa ating mga magulang, hindi niyo man po maranasan ngayong taon na umakyat sa entablado at maisabit ang medalya o award ng inyong anak. Alam kong kayo pa rin po ay masaya dahil sa elementarya sila ay magtatapos na. Sana'y buo pa rin ang suporta ninyo sa inyong mga anak para sa pangarap na nais nilang maabot. Alam natin na hindi ito madali Ngunit, mga magulang, kayo rin ang lakas ng mga kabataan para sa landas na tatahakin. Dahil kung wala kayo, wala ang suporta ninyo, wala rin po sila. Kaya sa mga kabataan, huwag po sayangin ang panahon at oras na dapat ay igugol ninyo sa inyong pag-aaral dahil walang magulang na hindi kakayanin ang lahat para sa anak na may pangarap. Hanggang dito na lang po. Gusto ko lang po kayong batiin ng congratulations and God bless you all. Magandang
How time flies. It seems just yesterday when we were shy and awkward small kids who would not let our mothers leave us in school or else we would cry the whole day. It seems just very recently when we had our first test that made us happy or sad depending on the result, or when we had our first report card that made our parents happy or sad depending on the grades we got. To our proactive schools division superintendent, Sir Romilito G. Flores, CESO Vive, to our OIC assistant schools division superintendent, Sir Carlos G. Sarno, PhD, to our district supervisor, Ma'am Agnes M. Gisera, to our beloved principal, Ma'am Mercedes E. Igalam, dynamic teachers, distinguished guests, our dear parents, fellow graduates, good day. Today is a memorable day for all of us because we just ended an episode in our lives, elementary school life. We are about to start a new chapter of our journey, the high school. Now, I could simply say that despite this pandemic, we are empowered and productive students that can face new challenges towards new horizon. For I believe that we are equipped from the experiences and lessons from our alma mater. But graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is instead a part of a larger journey of life. This celebration reminds us of yesterday's memories. There are memories that inspire, memories that urge us to strive harder and do better. I speak before you today overwhelmed with deep sense of gratitude, pride, and joy. I'm thankful to God for granting us wisdom, knowledge, and strength. I am grateful to God for blessing me with concerned teachers, supportive parents, and wonderful classmates. Fellow graduates, let us all sincerely thank those people who help us to be what we are today. I would like to thank our beloved teachers who work hard to instill discipline and inspire us in every way. Thank you, teachers, for your patience in molding us to become what we are today. Thank you for never giving up. Fellow graduates, let us all thank our beloved parents who work hard to earn a living and support our education. Thank you for disciplining us with love. We honor you with respect and dignity. To all my classmates, thank you for the long-lasting memories we've shared together. Thank you for the laughter. Yes, we are graduates not only because of our efforts, but also those people who forget themselves and prioritize our future. Can we thank them enough? We can, but how? Let us study hard. Let us live a life guided by the lessons they taught us. Lessons in truthfulness, trustworthiness, patience, courtesy, honesty, integrity, and above all, godliness. I am proud of myself because I've reached this far, and I know my fellow graduates feel the same way too, because the victory is ours now. Once again, thank you and congratulations. Mabuhay!
Please raise your right hand and follow after me. Pledge of Loyalty. We, the graduates of 2020-2021, do solemnly pledge to live up to the high of service for which our school stands and to uphold the best tradition for our people and country, and to discharge fully and willingly our solemn duties and responsibilities as junior citizen of the Republic of the Philippines, to the end that we shall bring honor and happiness to our school, parents, country, and God.
We, the graduates of Upper Labay Elementary School, would like to give thanks to our beloved school principal, Ma'am Mercedes E. Galang, and to all our hardworking teachers and very supportive parents. To our beloved school principal, we're expressing our sincere thanks for all the things you did to improve our school. Without your impressive organization and incredible passion for us, our school would not be what it is today. We are so glad that we got such a remarkable school principal like you. We are forever grateful for all that you did, and never forget how amazing you are. Again, thank you. To our hardworking teachers who always inspired us, especially our grade 6 teachers, Teacher Mary Ann T. Fuentes and Teacher Ellen Joy F. Velasco. Thank you for all the guidance throughout the school year. We thank you for being so consistent and for the times that you gave real and honest feedback to us. You have instilled in us to the great value of education, inspired us to become ourselves. We wouldn't be where we are today without each one of you. Again, thank you so much to our dearest teachers. To our very supportive parents, we feel so honored and blessed to have you, and want to express our gratitude for your care and support over the years. Today, we feel so honored to be alumni of Upper Labay Elementary School because of you too. This achievement wouldn't have been possible without the love and support you're given along the way. You have given us the greatest gift of all time. To all of you, we thank you with all of our hearts.